Welcome everyone to another fun Saturday night with Ron Unconditional Love Terrell. So how you guys doing? So I just wanted to say hi to some people in the chat. Hi Glorious, how are you? I hope things are good with you. Um, he says I hope everyone had a halfway decent day. Not a lot of stuff going on. Hi Keep Alliance, how are you? Just waiting for some people to come in. Oh, hi Kiba. Akila. How are you doing? If you'd like to join me, let me know. Where am I? Okay. I got a new dog, by the way. I got a new dog. I got a new dog I adopted about a month ago now. A little bit like, a little bit like Abby across the street. So, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, there. There's my new dog. He's about 8 years old, so except he has no tail. He's not like Abby. Abby's got a tail, but same kind of dog, except he was born with no tail. Apparently, I googled it. Yeah, so it's a male. The other one is female. So I've had him a month, but he eats like crazy. I think he gained about 10 pounds. He was in that rescue place for at least. Yeah, he's a herding dog. Yeah, a herding dog, Australian herd dog. Yeah. Anyway, he's gotten used to us as like, yeah. I know what he wants. What to this thing there? He goes quickly. Yeah. I see. CJ is CJ Brooks and her rebel cards. Eh? Yeah. So he's a herd dog. So Akila, if you want to join me, let me know. I'll send you a link if you like to. It's okay if you can't. Anyway, Maxine Ladusar is in the house. Hi, Maxine. How is everything with you? How's your loved ones in the? I think you were uh, on Wednesday. There are people in Japan. I believe there was an earthquake. You had family over there, so I hope they're all okay. They're good. Okay. Hi, Mister B. Beaks. There. I got my own dog now. Okay. That's my new dog. I adopted him about a month ago, so he got used to us. Hi, Red Rose. Yeah, that's okay. If you can about an hour, that's okay. I'll um, I'll put the link in the chat so you can join. Okay, if you don't mind. Uh, Let me see. What? Okay, I forget. Oh, there it is. Okay. Um, There you go. Let me look a little this. Okay. So Aquila is going to be joining me in a couple minutes for at least an hour. Yeah, yeah. So he's I adopted him. He's a male Australian herd dog. Okay, so I just got him about a month ago. He's 8 years old, but I got him a rescue place. Oh, just give me a second. I gotta go get the ball. It went on crack crack. Oh boy, it's a struggle getting through here. Yeah, yeah. He was there for 6 months, but if you get a puppy this purebred dog, if you get a puppy like that, it would cost $2,000-3,000. I didn't have that kind of money, so I got him 5th of January. I believe it was the 5th of January. So after I lost my other one a couple of years ago, I went online and searched, and then I found this one. So, hi Teresa, hi, how are you? I hope you guys are staying warm. Hey, what? You're out in Alberta, right? It's warm here, not here. It's still uh they're not minus 14 Celsius here still. It's still cold. So I'm going to have Aquila coming join me. Uh, one of my old friends. Yeah. Hi, Glorious. How are you? Glory, glory, glorious. I like your name. So this thing, this dog keeps me busy. He loves to go in deep snow. He loves to run around deep snow, up to his belly. He turns around on his four legs and blah, 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 he's quick. He's quick. Uh, and then he buries himself in the snow. But he makes sure he watches me because if I disappear, he comes charging. Doesn't want to miss me. So hi, Susie Suzuki. How are you? And Akila is here with me. Here we go. Hey.
Hi,
There.
how are you?
He's
Yes, he's beautiful.
multicolored. He's got no tail, but apparently he's born that way. Apparently, there's two kinds. Like Abby. Oh,
Uh-huh.
Abby's jealous like crazy. Abby is really jealous. They want to fight together. Like what? I tried to on the leash, both of them,
Yeah.
but
Abby is like, who's taking all my love?
yeah. But this one is like he loves my wife too, and he plays with this friggin' ball. It's crazy. He brings it in your lap,
Uh-huh.
and then you throw it, and then he goes after it and comes back. He's got a lot of energy. This thing is 8 years old.
Look, he's keeping you young. That's what he's doing. He's keeping you young.
Yeah, but I'm going to get more gray hairs next week because my birthday's coming up. My birthday's coming up next week.
Hey,
uh,
well,
more gray hairs. Woo-hoo.
look, tell me about it, right? Tell me about it.
Well, you only got a few ones. That's because you're getting old only in one place, not the rest.
No. If I pull this back, oh my
Uh,
gosh. So how have you been? It's been a while.
well, it's been a while. I've been busy, and I went a month on the 5th of January. I went online. I said, okay,
Mm.
this is time to get a dog. The next day, I had a dog. That's how fast it was. I mean, it was due, right? Because
Yeah.
I went online, checked where the rescue places. I had two
Yeah.
places in mind that I saw. Then I saw him. like a page on a website, and me, my neighbor who has Abby came with me
Yes.
because he
Yes.
knew the area. So I said, "Okay, can you come with me?" One rescue place there, a little bit further was the other one, and when we walked in there, they said, "Hmm, Dubai." His name is Dubai, Doubai. Funny
Oh,
name, okay? Because there's a city, Dubai, in Arab
yes.
country, something like
Yes.
that, but
Yes.
it's spelled different. It's Dubai. So
Yes.
they were talking to me. Well, he has special needs. I'm not sure. Blah 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 blah. Look, I brought my picture of my other dog that I lost. I said, look, I have 3.5 acres. I don't have kids, so
Yeah.
and things like that because they had special needs. You know how long it took for me to connect with him?
Oh, not long at all. I
One
was,
to 2 minutes. One to
yeah.
2 minutes. That's and he was on the other side. They had a doggy barrier or something like that, like a barrier or a wood one or a metal one, whatever. So the lady said at the office, "Okay, we'll let you, meet him." So then what they had sort of like seats. I had
Yeah.
to sit down. The dog came to me with his toy. It wasn't a ball, but it was a toy. And I started doing this to him, like this, like,
Hmm.
like that. And then they told me to tell him to sit down, lay down, give me your paw. Right away, he did that. And all of a sudden, he came put his two paws on my knees. I was sitting down and licked my ear. That was it. That was it. They said, okay, we're going to sign the papers.
He is yours.
Yeah. Well, I think he's meant to come with me anyway. So maybe he was waiting there for 6 months. So
Yeah.
I don't know the whole story. I just know that the lady had him, the mother, and then the daughter took over, and the daughter moved or something. I don't know the whole story. I
Well,
just know,
he's in his forever home and he's happy, and that's all that matters.
boy, like he goes in the backyard through the snow, this deep in his belly, and he just goes running like crazy. He's crazy out there, like lightning. Okay, but he turns around and looks where I am though,
Yes, yes.
because if I disappear, he starts whining and everything. When I go in the car, go to the store, my wife's sitting in the car, he
Mhm.
just go, oh, and then he goes barking and barking. And I said, that part I don't, not fond of that. He
Mhm.
barks at everybody, even across the street, people walking,
Uh-huh.
he barks at them. I said, what the hell you barking at me? Shut up and lay down. So I got a doggy bearer so he won't jump in the front seat. Because this
Yes.
is problem, okay? And what else? Oh, he barks at other dogs way across the other street. And I said, what? Gee. So
No.
I have to get, used to it. But
Yeah.
he just loves them.
And he may grow out of it, right? Because he's with a different family,
Yeah.
So he may, and you are very calm and spiritual. So then he may pick up, feel off of your energy. So things may shift.
So everybody's saying hi to you.
Hi, hi, hi.
Jay, Cat Lady, and Steve. We got TK. Big hugs to you. uh, so there's a lot of people here with animals. So uh, there's one person here who comes from Alberta, Canada. Look, look at the picture of the dog.
Yeah.
Oh, it says if you want to change the world, start adopting a shelter animal. That's yeah, because the only thing I think he's scared of is that I abandon him.
Yeah.
He takes a fit when I got out of the car or I got out of the house just for, geez, I got to go out and bring the car to the door so that we're going out.
Hmm.
And he knows he loves to get in the car. When I put the leash on him, I bought
He,
a new collar, a leash. I got a blanket, a doggy blanket here. It's 30 by 60, but it's waterproof, so that when the snow melts, the
hmm.
water will wet the bed. So
Yes,
not on the bed, it's
yes.
over my Murphy bed, just like that. So you know, I guess yeah. and he just hangs around a lot.
Oh,
So yeah. So if you guys have any questions, we're two of us for a little while. So she joined me for. How are you? By the way, I haven't seen you in a while.
yes. Just I want to say last week I was thinking about you all, and I said, "Wow, we haven't connected in a long time.
Yeah, yeah.
Long time, yeah."
Well, I do shows on Wednesday night now.
I caught that. I caught one, but I was busy doing something else, and I said, "Oh my gosh, Ron is on!" And I think you were on at 8 or a little earlier.
8:30.
8:30. Okay,
Same time, but different day, so to speak.
good, good.
But I'm just trying to grow the channel. The channel is it's like hopping along. It's not going, But
Yeah,
I enjoy connecting with all these people in chat, though. That's my thing,
yeah.
connecting with them. And my heart goes out to everybody in the U.S. And you too for
Oh,
what's going on. I never thought I'd witness something like that in my whole life.
I don't think any of us did.
We're here for a reason, by the way. So yeah,
Yeah, I'm just an observer. I don't sit and wallow in the craziness. I see it, I observe it, and I said, you know what? I just send love out, peace and calm for everyone who is affected by it,
yeah,
to the world, right? Because all over, everyone's affected by it. So I just send that good vibe out,
yeah.
and it really isn't helping the universe or us to sit and hold that anger or sad.
Psychic dummy says, "Hello, everyone. Hello, Ron. Question: Do you think I should go on a dating game? Hello, fine friends, ladies. Alex.
Ooh,
Well, don't be a dummy and start dating. Life is short, so enjoy your life. All right.
yeah,
Oh, I dropped the ball.
yeah.
It's keeping me busy.
I see. Yes, yes. He wants to play.
Yeah, but where the hell is it now? Ah, I think it went under the bed or something like that. What did you do? I can't even see it.
Oh, he's not gonna let that go.
No. So true, Akila. Animals do pick up our energy. They know you love them. This he already connected with me like crazy right off the bat. He licked my ear. He got up and licked my ear, right on my knees, in front of them. Like
Yeah.
he barked at me at first, and then I just started talking to him. I know that I'm connecting with him telepathically. I know him. So
He, he's looking for the ball.
he's looking for the friggin' ball. It is somewhere. Oh, I know where it is. Way under. Excuse me, I'm going to disappear for a minute. Oh,
While you disappear, I'll just read the chat.
there you go. No. Anyway, thank you everyone for being here. So if you got questions, put them in caps so we can answer your questions. A message from a loved one, a card, anything. Um, I remembered we were talking. Seabrooks were laughing about this because he asked me for a rebel card last time, and those rebel cards. You ever hear about the rebel?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So she says I got my own rebel cards, but I remember being with Jay, and oh my God, that he almost fell off his chair when we did the cards together. So because before he pulled my card, I said I got my diapers on. And then he pulled the card and he started laughing and laughing and laughing. He almost fell off of his chair. Do you know the card that it says in the Rebel card, you look like a shit show? That's
Well,
what he pulled. And I told him I had my diapers on. And then he said, "Well,
exactly.
clean yourself up." And he just rolled over off his chair because it's unbelievable.
Some of those cards are hilarious.
Yeah, there are. I got Steve's question. I got your question. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Um, So they're talking about the Gloria's dad is Rupert in the picture. So the dog's name is Rupert, I believe. He was a senior dog. He adopted too. Oh wow! He reminded me of
Eeyore.
everyone from Winnie the Pooh.
With his big floppy ears.
And we have Ellen R. Hi, Ellen. And Nikita. Good. Okay. Nice. Thank you, folks, for being here. So if you have a question, I have one up there. Um, there you go. Alex is cruising you. Akita B24 is adorable. Alex.
Thank you. I think CJ Brooks, did you get hers? Because hers is a question as well.
Is it? No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I have a question.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I think I have her. Yeah.
And the psychic dummy has one. Let's see.
Psychic dummy.
Yeah.
He says, "Hey, knock knock. Who's there?" Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah. She has the dating game question.
Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. I'm just reading the chat still. Okay. I got C Brooks, PJ Brooks. Oh my God. So I've been busy, with the dog and everything. So.
Oh, the psychic dummy is, I guess she's saying great night. Are you? I think she's signed. Yes, there. I don't know if it's the she because it's two people in the photo. I guess they're signing off for the night.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Well, she just drop by sometimes and
okay. You have a great
a couple of jokes. But Alice got to go to bed early. That's why I think. The psychic dummy, he runs around all day, so he gets tired.
Oh, okay. It is okay.
Okay. Push away. Hey, see, he lays down. I told him to lay down.
Oh.
When I said kushtueda, I mean to go lay down.
He's like, I'm still waiting. Oh,
Yeah, but look at him.
it's full of energy.
Jesus, yeah. Hey, échappe-les pas à terre. Échappe-les pas à terre. Mets-les là. Mets-les là. Mets-les là.
You know, I have a
Yeah, he's on the pillow there.
yeah, he's gonna lay down. We have now I call him a free roaming cat as opposed to a feral cat.
Cat, yeah, good.
And you know what he's doing? And I don't know if he's going to other people's houses, right? So
Okay.
the other day he came to the back door, Ron, and he showed me his front paw like this. And I was like, oh my gosh, his poor paw, he's hurt. So I let him in and gave him food and whatever else. And then he walked off fine. Today he comes back and he's at the back door and I didn't see him and I'm looking for him. And then I heard a soft meow and I looked down. So he's at the back door. He's showing me his paw again. And I looked and I said, what's wrong with the paw? Nothing. So I don't know if he's tricking other neighbors with his paw and getting love and affection. So when he comes back to my house, he's like, my paw is hurt. But as soon as I let him in, he's walking fine.
Animals are funny though, really. This one sometimes I whisper and he goes,
Oh,
I do it on purpose just to see his reaction of it. They're very intelligent, these dogs.
they are.
Amazing. I think they said it's number one on the list. Intelligent. Oh, psychic dummy says owl was the last part and I'm not. If you have some more questions, she'll be here for an hour. So hurry up and put your questions in there if you want your questions.
Yeah, very few people can have me out because this is my bedtime.
Oh, that's your bedtime. Oh, you're going to bed early. Geez,
I do. I do
oh
go to
my
bed.
God, I haven't seen Cecile. Oh, you boy. Hi, Cecile. I haven't seen her in a long time.
Wow.
So that's my new dog, Cecile. So I'm talking about the new dog to everybody here. Yeah. I got a new dog, so everybody knows I got a new dog.
Proud parent. That's what you are. You're a proud parent.
Yeah, well, the other one it was over 2 years now, and it just hit me, and then I said, "Well, I wasn't ready, right away." But then that Sunday, it just hit me. This is time to take action. Boy, oh boy, that the universe was waiting for me to take action because, bingo,
As soon as
I
you.
found it that day.
Mhm.
And then the next morning, I got up. I told my neighbor. He said, "I'll go with you." Okay. And I got him. I brought him home the same day that I went there. I usually they won't let you, but I walked away with him the same day. So
They saw the connection.
yeah, yeah. Night,
Right.
LLR. Yeah, yeah. She says, "Whoops." Cecile says, "Long time no see. Need a break from politics." I
Yes.
can't blame you guys. What we're seeing right now is like it feels like the same energy. I wasn't there the time of Hitler. It feels the same thing,
Mm.
same sort of energy. I wasn't there, I was born at that time,
Yeah.
but it feels like something like that, like Mussolini, Hitler, and all that stuff. Oh boy, but we're going to get through. Um, by sticking together, by helping each other, by sharing our love each other,
Mm-hmm.
and supporting each other, no matter where you come from. Okay, no matter what part of the world you come from. I I I I think this is bringing humanity together in a strong way. We'll never. There's something that's good. The future's coming. It's going to be a lot different than it was before. It's not going to be me, myself, and I. It's going to
Yeah.
be more this stuff, unity.
Yep. I was just
I'll
about to
tell
say
you, and a
unity.
lot different. That's what I see coming. Okay, I hope I see it. I don't hope I'm still around to see it, but anyway, I think that's my feeling on that. Anyway, there's a lot of good stuff coming in. Right now, it looks,
Yeah.
you know,
Right now it looks gloomy, but hope and faith.
yeah. Eventually, they'll get this guy out of there. Eventually, people will rise up and get this guy out of there. It's not for Canadians to do it because we got our own stuff here too,
Yeah.
but not as dramatic as well, not right now anyway. But there's links to
What's
45
mm-hmm.
out west, so, talking about. But anyway, we're trying to do it best. I know our president he made a deal with China for electric cars, and the other one didn't. He doesn't like that.
Well, we got to do. Each country got to do what's best for them.
Yeah, because there's one thing though that is positive in a lot for me anyway. For I'm on my pension, so apparently if you have a certain revenue, you will. I don't have kids, so for two people, it's around $700. We might get back for the cost of living. At
Mhm.
least that is better than nothing.
Nothing. Yeah.
Right? But $700,
It
that
comes handy.
yeah, but that doesn't cover the whole friggin' year.
That's true too.
I go to the grocery store for a little friggin' bag. It's $100 every time, and there's no meat in it. Yeah, there's no meat. There's
No
just
essentials. Yeah.
yeah. Well,
Yeah. By the
anyway,
time you
better
add
than nothing.
rice, flour, sugar, meat, the things,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And apparently, he said it was this thing is going to be in place for at least 5 years.
Wow.
But Canada is in debt with that. You know, is putting himself in debt in the future debt. You know, in future. But I mean, people struggling out there out in the street, unbelievable, dude. I mean, eh, I seen people 70 years old in the friggin' street because they can't pay friggin' rent.
Yeah.
It's awful, you know. So anyway, I'm just grateful for what I have,
Have. Hmm.
and you never know. I mean, we're fragile. Every life is fragile. You know, you never know when you get
Yeah.
sickness
Exactly. And
goes out.
especially if it's you alone,
Yeah.
you know, the slightest thing can uproot your whole life.
Yes. So you got to keep it joyful, stay in the joy, do things that makes you brings joy to you. You know,
Yeah.
what you're passionate about. I mean, if you drink too much of that toxic stuff, you make you go. It's scary though. What they're doing to immigrants is unbelievable. I mean, oh boy. Hi, Patricia.
Mm.
Patricia Franzino is in the house. How are you? So she's from New York, by the way.
Yeah. How is
They had a lot of snow over there. There's people that
Yeah.
I think
We had
died there also in the snowstorm.
oh
Sto-
wow.
I think I'm sure I heard that a couple, but there, I don't know if there were homeless people that died or somebody. The snow they got there is more than us here. Okay.
Oh wow. They got more than you all?
Yes, yes, yes,
Wow.
yes. Yes.
Wow.
Because it fell in such a short time, a lot of snow in a short
Yeah.
time. Uh,
And
it's
and
unbelievable.
the thing is, it wasn't just snow, we got ice. So you had the snow, and
I
then right after the snow, you can hear the ice hitting the ground or the
right.
leaves or whatever, the car if you're out there hitting you. So it was this is just totally different. So right now it's just ice. And schools go back out on Monday, the kids go back to school. So you have to clear your sidewalk,
Okay.
you know.
He's chewing on that ball like crazy. He already the ball that my neighbor gave me was plastic. He put a hole in it the first day. So I got him a rubber one, and he's just going. Cecile said, "I only buy what's on a reasonable sale. I'd rather do without with justify the artificial bloated prices."
Prices.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
but people have to choose. Like there's people that are retired, but they said, "Well, I can't pay the rent. It's too much. I mean, it overwhelms them, you know.
Yeah.
So I got medical, or I got food, or I got this. They got to make choices. So that's why, yeah. Steve, Steve said there's 6 inches of snow covered by an inch plus of sleet. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I had skating rink here, 300 feet of skating rink, and then it snowed on top of that. And light snow, not sticky,
Yeah.
you can fall on your ass like crazy on that stuff.
Yes.
The roads, like cars were banging each other. I was at home, and I had to be careful to walk out there. Yeah,
Yeah, you have to be careful. I slipped and fell. Thankfully, I didn't hurt anything, but
yeah.
I bruised up my knee because you can feel
Oh,
the snap. But thank God it wasn't a more dangerous fall, you know?
yeah,
So
right.
be
Yeah.
careful out there.
So if you guys have any questions, put them in the chat in caps so I can see it. I have two, so we're going to start answering some right now.
Okay.
I have M. Steve and I got C. Brooks. I don't know if there's any other or I missed it. Please repeat your question. If you like an angel card, a rebel card,
All right. Well,
whatever you want.
I,
Anyway,
I don't have that rebel deck that
uh,
Ron has. I have a different mine
comment,
is
comment.
called the Sacred Rebels.
Sacred rebels. I never heard of that. All
Yeah,
right.
I'll show you. This is it. The Sacred
Oh
Rebel.
my God, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
Sacred rebel oracles.
yeah, by Alana Fairchild.
Did you get that on Amazon?
Yeah, got Amazon.
Mm. There's another thing that happened here. You know, UPS. You have UPS in the States, eh?
Mm-hmm.
UPS in Canada is cutting 300,000 jobs. Not 300, 30,000 jobs. This is Canada. Um, because the United States is a lot more people. But here, 30,000 jobs, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
That is a lot. And they're cutting other jobs too. So we're hurting too. In our own way, we're hurting too. So, but we're following you guys. we're sort of, we're so close to one another. Like everything is
The
about,
ripple, yeah, everything ripples.
yeah.
Wow. See what Cecile said? She said she fights. Oh, yeah.
I fight increase rent increase about every year in court. I always win. Yes, we had to fight hard for every break we are entitled to. This is what is going on. People are uh, before you could. I have a one against an apartment jacking rent, but I had no more hot water,
Hmm.
and at the time, and I fought it, and I won in court. And it was, guess who owned the apartment building? A doctor. This guy was in on vacation, blah 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 blah, and everybody was suffering in the friggin' building. And I went to, I don't know what they call it, smallest court or something. I
Yes.
presented myself and I said, no, I don't want to stay here. I kept the rent for last month's rent, and I want to keep that so I can pay another because I didn't have it.
Hmm.
And they said, granted.
There
So
you
I
go.
got out of the bail, my bail or signed bail,
Yeah.
what do you call it? Yeah. Anyway, and he let me go. And this guy, he was in some kind of vacation somewhere, and he put us one of his goons there to fight this. So
Well, you won, and that's all that
yeah,
matters.
I won, but at the time, but today it's getting more difficult because of what? Because there's some people that when they don't pay, they run away. Like they don't pay the rent, they don't pay the rent. Then the owners of the building, then they fight back. So now they're giving in to these people and making them, well, 5% raise more and more. They're winning now, and people have problems winning their cases. But except Cecile won. Depends who you're in front of. Depends who.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Okay, she has a question. Okay, I got you, Cecile. And I want to say it's in the music. Hi, it's in the music. I know she was on Milu's channel and she was saying, "Oh, she wanted a dog too." That's because of me. I believe that ever since she saw my dog, she says, "Oh, you make me want to get another dog." So,
Oh, oh.
but maybe not as big as this one though. It's not too bad. It's a medium dog, but he's gained 10 pounds since I've had him.
Yeah, because he's living the good life. He's being spoiled.
You know how much he ate? I bought the first bag I bought at the store. I had to stop at the store the same the same day I adopted him because I didn't have any food.
Yeah.
8 kilos of food. He ate that in 2.5 weeks. Jeez. They were saying we only have donations to feed the animals, and that's why. And right now, hey, all right, gush, gush, gush. There you go.
I love it. He's already trained.
Um, hey, look, Danielle said that's true. I just told you she wants a dog because of me. There you go. Okay. Uh, Cecile says I have been helping my neighbors with rental car. Oh,
That's
you
good
know, you know how? Yeah, that's a good thing you're doing that. Yeah, yeah.
because a
'Cause,
lot of people don't even know where to start. So,
well, the elderly are overwhelmed. They don't know. You
yeah.
know, what am I going to do? They don't want to move on. Oh my God. Okay, Red Rose. She says, I'm on my way to bed.
Bless
You have a
weekend.
blessed weekend. Yeah, thank you, Red Rose.
Bye
She
bye.
must be feeling, depends, how she's feeling. It's a difficult by design. It's difficult by design. Yeah, it is because people don't know how to defend themselves, uh, or they have excuses to put you know get you out of there, and then they raise the rate,
Yeah,
something like that. Anyway,
yeah.
okay, we're gonna start there answering questions because I'll be talking all night. Question, MC Ron, I haven't asked you about Edith. She in a while. What's going on with her? Last time a tower and death card.
Mm,
Well, the tower was an ending, and the death card was a transformation,
mm.
transit. That doesn't mean death, though. It means a new beginning,
Change, yeah.
start. Because the
Yeah,
tower
so we
was the end of something and the new beginning of the other thing. That's the way I read it.
mhm.
But go ahead if you want.
Yeah, when I read the comment question and I saw the tower and the death card, what I got from that is that this person is shifting
Yeah.
in their perspective, the way they see things, the way that's what I felt, Steve. Um, it's like an internal shift. Mhm.
She's more in. I was going to say something else too. Um, I know you haven't talked to her in a long time, Steve, because that was way back. But she's into her. She's taking a little bit more of herself. Put it that way. She's more into her life and her thing. So I, I don't think she got. She contacted you. I don't think so. I don't have that feeling that she got back to you because he wanted to get back to with her and well communication, and I don't think she answered.
So who is understand as metaphor? Okay. So Edith is a friend.
Yeah,
Okay.
the long way back, it's not something that is recent.
Okay.
My understanding. Yeah, no, never did. That's what I said. She never got back to him.
Okay.
There's a reason behind that because she is trying to get away with it. Us things. She's changing her. She's building her own career or some kind. She's taking her. She's taking care of herself, and yep, that's what I said. What I said, and then I pull the cards, and the cards just start saying the same thing. Whew. She's your age, 69. So my birthday is on the 6th of February, and Steve is on the 10th. No, this is
Interesting, Steve. I pulled from this crow's deck that I have, and so when I grabbed a stack of cards came out, right? But it's more so this card, and the card I got is influence, right? And what it says, I'm going to read it for you. It's real quickly. It says, like impressionable teenagers, crows pick up on our habits, even the bad ones. Crows have been known to get drunk as well as smoke. Um, It says, are you letting someone influence your behavior? Um, it says there's a loss of control when influence is at play. And since you were asking about this situation with this person, um, influence is coming in, right? So there may be another party involved who the person relies on and is somewhat influencing the outcome. Now, that may not be a bad thing for you, right? Because sometimes we need to, even friendships, whether it's just platonic or not, sometimes we need to accept or face the reality of we need to move on and let go because um, sometimes something is not right for us. Even if it's just a platonic friendship, it may not be the right thing for us. So I would say, I hold on, I'm trying to see what I'm getting here. Okay. I would say to release that cord or cut that cord is what I would say, Steve. Okay. Just so curious. And and
You,
it's
you saying, Ron, I have a lot of details about her over several months. Just curious about the reconnection. I believe that's reconnection. I don't, okay. I'm going to let you.
yeah, let me see what if I can get a I'm trying to read it without going into because we don't have that person's authorization, right? So I'm trying to get what I can get for you and Steve um, out for guidance for you. Let me see. Can I get a clarifier card from Steve? Am I able to get a clarifier card from Steve? Yeah, I got the wrath card, right?
Yeah.
So I would say, Steve, to um, yeah, cut that cord, release that cord. To me, there's a possibility that um, a reconnection may not be in the best interest for you. But again, it's entirely up to you. But yeah, I that's what I'm getting.
Okay. Thank you, Akila. Okay. What I was going to say, I'm just going to drag myself.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay. There you go. What I was going to say is more about her right now. Okay. Uh, my feeling is that she's going through some stuff. It could be, I'm not saying this is accurate, but it could be that she's been through some sort of separation with somebody. Okay, a difficult moment. Now she's working on behalf of herself, trying to balance things out. I'm talking about a divorce or whatever it is. It's something very difficult she's been through. So she hasn't. She does. She's not in whatever you tried to contact her. She might not want to reconnect because of what she's going through right now and things like that. She's not ready for that. Okay, put that way. She's more focused on herself. re, re how do you say that? Reestablishing herself in a new energy in new life. So I got the first one was the Eight of Pentacles. She's working hard on her behalf. You know, that's her financial situation. I Then she got the Ace of Wands, opportunity to to have a new start, a new beginning. Okay, and divine intervention, because a lot of us are going through things about letting go,
Yeah.
what doesn't serve you anymore. A lot of us in this world are going through that. You know, um, things change. She she's not looking in. She's looking for whoops. Looking to a wand. She's looking completely to a different energy than a different outcome. She's she's very she has a decision coming up. It's difficult because she doesn't see the whole picture yet. Okay, so that's the Two of Wands that came out, and she's got blinders on. She's not deciding. Whoa, whoa. Just she's occupied in working on her financial situation right here, the Seven of Pentacles. So that's the situation I see her in. Okay, so she's not. She doesn't have you in mind. Put it that way, completely. So I know you're curious, but I mean, it just let the universe do its thing, and you never know. Maybe one day she might, you know, decide to contact you. Maybe, but she ain't ready for that now. That's my thing on it. I hope it resonates with you, Steve. But that's the way I see things. And
Yeah, and just give her time, Steve. Just I give her space to work through whatever she's dealing with. Okay. Because and this is not spirit, this is just me from a woman's perspective.
yeah,
When we are trying to figure things out, if we were in something and we're leaving and we're trying to reestablish ourselves, find who we truly are. And if we have someone who is kind of like pushing and trying to, I wouldn't say, but pushing, yes, pushing and trying to like rebuild that communication with us. Sometimes what it does is it pushes even further away. So I would say to allow space, allow time, and if the energy, if it's meant to be, things will work out in your favor.
oh,
We You see what Steve said, Ron?
he said reading.
No, before that he said the energies have changed. And remember that when we do a reading, it's for that moment, right? In that moment, like right now, in this moment, this is the energy that we're getting, what's
Yeah,
going on, right? Because we have free will. Next week, she
yeah,
might be in a different space.
yeah.
You
The energies have changed. Where it's always changing anyway. You know, uh, that's what I get. The reading has changed, but the energy has changed also. So you know, at the time that was I don't know months ago. So energy doesn't stay in one place. Energy is always active and moving with the flow. You know,
Yeah.
whatever. Like I am not the same person I was when I was 18 years old. Put it that way. You're not either, see. So that's the way energy works. Okay.
Yeah, and as we evolve,
Yeah,
you
it
know,
evolves. Yeah.
yeah, things change. Hey, Susan Rotella.
So okay, I got it's in the music question also started up there. So I just
Yes.
want you to know. So Seabrooks, CJ Seabrooks. I'm thinking about somebody. I think she's an actress of Seabrooks or something. Is there?
Oh,
I thought there was an actress or somebody. Uh, I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't
Mm-mm.
know. It's like I doing the reading the other day, and I had those songs. She's got David Betty Davis eyes. I don't know why that came out the song like that, but it did. So, anyway, I have a question. Will I have to push things so far? Oh my God, with my ex-husband and our current conflict, or will he try to resolve things with me before it gets very serious? Hmm. No wonder you want a rebel card. Yeah. Oh boy. I don't know whether I have to push things so far with my ex-husband on our current conflict. Hmm. Relationships are very, very demanding at this moment in time.
I'm gonna see what the pendulum say. I'm getting that there's some stubbornness there.
Yeah.
Um, but I also feel like there'll be some piping down. At first and I don't know how long this has been going on for, but it's gonna be like I don't want you to be right kind of thing. That's where that stubbornness energy comes from. But I feel like it's gonna y'all may come to an agreement on some things. Let me ask my pendulum just to be sure what I'm getting. CJ Brooks.
Yeah, she said something about I'm kind of used to this since we had to co-parent.
Okay.
Means that yeah, okay. Uh, I know what she means, but
Yeah, the back
but
and forth.
but that can
Um, Ron, do you mind putting back CJ's question? Oh, I got it. I found the question.
yeah, I can put it back in.
Okay, thank you.
It won't be long. Still up there. There we go.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, would be. No, no. All right. Hey, Jesse. Okay. No, no. Let's go. Let's go. You're tearing the place up. Mm.
Okay. Um, I'm getting a yes on my pendulum, CJ Brooks, that y'all will come to an agreement and work it out before it gets too serious. But what's interesting is before I asked the pendulum the question, I heard in my head, well, what is too serious, right? Because
Yeah.
everybody's version of Serious is different. So what, and I don't know you all, but what may be your version of serious may be totally different from his. I don't know. You know him better than we do.
Mhm.
But m- I heard yes, y'all will come to some sort of.
Oh, Jesus, I know why. She just wrote, look what she said. But the wife gets involved and becomes a tag team, and it just makes it. That is correct. She is a
Okay.
talent. Yeah.
Okay.
When somebody, she should stick her nose where, not in somebody else's, uh, Jesus. Yeah.
Okay. Taking him to court. Okay.
Yeah, it's taking him to court. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Thank you for clarifying that for me.
Hi, Nivra. How are you? Nice to see you.
Hi, Naiva. How are you?
Yeah. I had the chance to do a mediumship with her in the
Oh,
Zoom. That was something else. Yeah, on Medium Kim channel.
CJ Brooks, her ex-husband, clarify their co-parenting situation before she has to take it to court. You know his heart. Will they rectify
Yeah,
the situation before going to court? Okay. So my pendulum is swinging in a circle and it's going bigger. And my circles are no. So when I ask if it's going to be rectified before you take him to court, having to take him to court, it says no, no. And part of it is influences, right? Outside, well, inside, outside influences. I'm going to see if I can get any guidance for you, CJ Brooks, intuitively. But Ron, you can go ahead.
okay, I'll show you what I have now. The first card that pulled C.J. Brooks is the Three of Wands. You see, those three ships are coming to dock. New opportunity. You'll have the opportunity to, I don't know, there's some kind of action coming up because I got the Chariot card came out after that, which is an action card. Then I got the Four of Wands, which actually is um, an agreement between two people. Okay, it's not a marriage card. I'm talking about an agreement. Okay, like I communication. That's what I got. The third card. It's an agreement. It's something to do. A message is about money. So I don't know if there's money involved here because there is the Knight of Pentacles, an agreement, okay, a message. So then the last card I got is the World card. So um, I I'm going to say, Seabrooks, you're attracting the good and positive side of this. You're attracting the good and the positive side. The World card. It's turning. It's turning to help you move on in this story. Okay, to move on. So that's what I have. I hope it resonates with you. And yeah, because she says, okay, good, because I always prefer to work things out without the court. Okay, so that's what I have. Now, I hope it resonates with you. That's all I have. We'll see what Akila has to add to that. Or
Yeah, I heard two things. I
she said,
heard
she says, I'm a Cancer laughing aloud.
she's
I'm
a
in the
champion.
chariot. Yeah, you're in the chariot, all right. Yeah.
Two things I heard. One I heard patience, and then the other word I heard was boundaries. So
Yeah.
this is
I
this
got your
experience.
question, by the way. Okay, sorry. I got
This
your question.
That's okay. This experience is about you having firm boundaries,
Yeah.
um, s- maintaining those boundaries, which I feel like you may be doing already, but staying rooted in what you've said is what I'm feeling. Um, CG.
She says, I don't know why they think he can bully me after all these years. They should know better now. Raphael. That's why I call her, I almost called her a rebel girl, a rebel. Yeah, I didn't know nothing about this before. I just said, I had the impression she's like a rebel. So anyway,
Yes.
but I can't blame her. There's only so much we can take, and then these times are that we're living in. The energy is to let go of everything that doesn't serve us anymore. So
Yeah.
that's part of it.
Yeah.
I
And
agree. I have no fear. When you're in fear, you absorb it. Oh, when you out of fear, you just I had it. There's no more. I can't take it anymore. That's it.
yeah. And the with the patience I just heard, it's for yourself.
Yeah.
Because when we're in these situations and we feel like we're doing all that we can, we get frustrated because we are like, well, what else can I do? I've bent over backwards, I've cooperated, I've gone above and beyond in what I need to do as a parent and to make this a very humble situation. So be patient with yourself. Don't get frustrated about the situation or trying to determine like what else can you do. Okay.
She says a cancer mama may seem chill, but don't mess with her cubs.
Yeah.
I think there's some men that they don't realize. You can't. You can't. You can't control somebody else's life. You just can't.
Yeah.
They haven't learned that yet. Some people haven't learned that yet. Anyway. Oh my God. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. To watch. Yes, it's been inspiring to watch Don Lemon tonight. All that stuff he's going through, and he's still in the high vibrational energy. Right.
Yeah.
That's it. But some people haven't learned yet. They haven't.
And you know what's so interesting to see someone so influential in that space, right? Seeing and going through what they're going through and still staying on top. To me, I feel like that is the universe. And it's sad what he's going through, but it's the way the universe is utilizing him. And this is something he probably signed up for to show us, right? Because so many of us, with everything that's going on, is down. We're down in we're down in ourselves, trying to figure out why, what can we do? I'm not doing enough. Or even if you can't get out there and protest for safety or for whatever reasons, you still can send love. You still can send that healing energy, protection energy, asking the angels to surround and protect. They know what they can do, right? So all you're doing is just asking for more. But that's your way of helping humanity if you feel like you can't, or for whatever reason you're unable to.
It's part of a personal life, like CJ's personal life, but it's also collective. The rise,
Yeah.
the rising up of female energy, rising to a higher vibrational. Female are taking back their power. That's your personal life, but it's part of the whole humanity also. You know what I mean? Like because it's needed, because we need the energy needs to be balanced. It's unbalanced right now. And I'm a man saying this, but it doesn't matter. I got a lot of female energy in me to say that. I feel you need the female energy has to rise up. Doesn't have to be president, just in your own personal life, taking back your power. And that helps humanity. You might not think that way because it's your personal life, But more females that do that, more females that take back the power, it's rising up. It's the
Yeah.
female rising up. That's part of it.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
And we have to remember, oh gosh, I forgot which law it is, the Hermetic law, um, of what goes up must come down, right?
Right, right.
So what you put out will come back.
Yeah.
So it's so funny. Every time I think, and I hear, send love, and I send love out to this particular person, then they turn around and they do some crap. And then I'm like, God, you said to send love. I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying. But every time I send them love, they do some nonsense,
Mhm.
but still, even though we may have our feelings towards, we have to remember that if we're putting that anger, that
Yeah.
whatever non-high vibrational energy out into the world towards this person or particular group, right? To me, what I just felt in my heart was like we are adding fuel to the fire that makes the flame rise even higher. So think about, you have a fireplace and you want it bigger. You add fuel. So if we're sending the fuel of frustration and anger and hate and all these non-high vibrational things to this person, this group of people, just think of what that fuel is doing. That fuel is helping to keep that flame going, right?
Right.
But if we shift it and we send the other side, the love, the compassion, even though we know it's killing us inside to really do this, but because of the karmic law, if we send that or put that energy out there, then how can that flame survive?
Mhm.
Right? So that's all I have to say on that.
There you go. She says, I completely agree with the struggle with the anger towards my ex husband for years, and now I feel nothing because she's freeing herself from all that doesn't serve you anymore, and also she's reaching a higher vibrational energy,
Yeah.
and you're helping humanity also by your personal achievements,
Yeah.
like getting taking back your power. It has to do with the collective. You might not feel that way because you're in that
You.
spot, but when you look beyond that, you can see what's happening. Okay, you can. My vision is not just in the spot. It goes way beyond that. I see that. Okay, look. You know what here? What happened here? After 32 years, we got a mayor for a woman as a mayor. It took
Wow.
32 friggin' years to get one. Okay. Now, there's another thing happening in politics here. We have leadership, 68-year-old man, like quit, and now for the president of our Quebec, I'm not talking about Canada. Now there's a woman that's
And
coming in, and she's on high level, and she's got like a race between a man and her, and she's way ahead. I'm telling you, I'm just happy about that because she's in about 45, 50 years old. The other one is we're getting younger people into the politics right now.
mhm, mhm.
Okay, I'm not talking about Mark Carney. I'm talking about provinces like ours. Okay, so there's young people rising up there. I think that's needed so we can have
Yeah.
change of because
Yeah.
that's what's happening.
And I like what Niver put in there, that sometimes it's hard to stay in the high vibe. And that is true. Just yesterday I was tested and this young lady pulled me out of my high vibe energy. But what we have to be aware of is realizing when someone pulls you there and shift that energy. Don't stay in it, right? Because sometimes when people get us angry, um, we hold that anger for long periods,
Mhm.
right? Sometimes days, weeks, we're still irritated
I feel
and
that.
angry at that person. But when you realize to say, oh, wait, why am I feeling this way? You know, and then you really sit and evaluate the situation that has you feeling that way. And you try to shift the energy. Even if you're struggling, you can say to your angels or your higher self, you know, help me release this anger. You know, help me transmute it into something good. And feel, because you're aware that you're in that space, you're gonna get the assistance to pull you out of it. I I am not holy in it now, and I have my moments where I'm like, hey, but I catch it and I shift the energy. So that
Because when you become aware of it, you can't go back.
can't, yeah, yeah,
Once you're aware of it, you can't go back. It doesn't control you anymore. It doesn't affect you anymore. You're aware of it. You know what I mean? And that's for everything. That goes for everything. Whatever, you know. When you do meditations and you become aware of your uh, stuff that affected you in your childhood, when you're a child. Oh my God! Whoa! What a thing! Or I thought that was part of my identity. I go, what the hell? I was in shock when I found out that's not me.
yeah.
That comes from somebody else. I was in shock because I thought that was part of me, and it wasn't.
You know what I
Blew my mind. It's like it made me go, like, made a big jump into the spiritual world journey, and I saw the truth about that, and I said, oh shit, that's not only me, it's the whole world is caught up in this thing. Yeah.
and listen, that child work is the
Yeah.
most amazing things. And I tell everyone, as you work on healing, because we all have a bunch of trauma that we've been through, right?
Right.
What spirit does is they show you it in dreams. And I've always been someone to get stuff through my dreams. And some of them I fully remember from when I was my teenage years. And even now, I still remember a lot of them. And as I started on this healing, my healing journey, one thing I want to share is I had a dream. And in this dream, I saw my mother in her when she was younger, and I saw her walking down the street in a dream with a child, right, Ron?
Mm-hmm.
And in the dream, I am seeing myself. I don't know who the child, or I didn't know who the child was. And I am running barefooted down the street behind my mother and this child. And I just held, it's like the moment froze, and I held the child's hand and kissed the child's hand and told her everything will be okay.
Mm-hmm.
It did not hit me months later that was me.
Right.
I went back and told myself, and I looked like I could have been about 3 or 4 years old,
Right.
that it's the kiss on the hand that really caught me, and to tell myself everything's going to be okay. And then I woke up. So I encourage everyone, no matter where you are, that healing of that inner child. And I'm still not fully healed because there's so much, right? And Rome wasn't built in a day. So
Right.
all the trauma that we created wasn't in a day. So it's not going to be all healed in a day. But what I love is that when you start to do the work, the universe shows you in dreams. So write down your dreams, because when you go back and reflect or something happens, like, wait, I had that dream. And then you go pull your book out and there is the dream, and you're like, whoa.
Yeah. I had to, when I did meditations, one time I woke up to this repeated cassette.
Mm-hmm.
The abuse, the abuse, the abuse, the abuse. Turned around. I said, wait a minute. Then I realized, hey, I can take my power back. And I did. When I did, it was like a power moment. I said, this has got to stop. I can stop. This is a goddamn, excuse the language, a program. And it was put there. And it repeats itself. It's got nothing to do with the real me. The real me is something else. And then I realized I wasn't born uh, with hate. I was born with love.
Yes.
My heart was full of it, and I connected back to the heart, the child, the heart, and
Yes.
it went like an explosion. I said, "Oh my God!" Then I started realizing how amazing I was.
Yeah.
That's that because I didn't like myself. I didn't know how because nobody taught me how. You like the others, you love the others, but don't do that because you self-centered. That then I found out all the amazing stuff I am, and I go, oh my God, and I started crying because
Mhm.
it blew me away.
Because
I
you've been
didn't realize.
programmed for so many years to feel that you were not, you know?
Well, first of all, I was taught I was stupid. I
Yeah.
wasn't.
So you see, and you weren't.
Yeah,
You weren't.
that was somebody else saying that, and I was in fear. When I let go of all that fear, it's like a bird. I flew.
You flew. Yeah.
I felt lighter. It's unbelievable. When you guys gotta live that one at least once in your life and find out who you really are and love yourself. I didn't know
Yeah.
that you could do that. I didn't expect it.
Yeah, and that's what's magnificent, right? Because you don't expect it when you
No, you
shift
don't expect it. You
and
don't
things
expect
happen. You're like, what hole was I living in all
it.
these years
What
that I
hole? Yeah,
couldn't
yeah,
see,
yeah.
right? But I like what Donna Luna said because Donna Luna, as I was shuffling my deck, guess what card? And I just placed the deck down and I was guided to look at it. Find your sacred space.
Right, right. Yeah.
So no matter what you're dealing with, you're going through, return to your sacred space, whatever that may be for you. A walk in nature, laying in your bed, listening to Zen music, whatever. Find your sacred space.
How many people do you? I have to say this. How many people do you find in this world who really, really accept themselves?
Wow.
That blew my friggin' mind when I started thinking about these questions, And I said, "Hey, I'm onto something. I'm onto something." Then all of a sudden, uh, well, my spiritual journey gave me the answer. But
Yeah.
and my spiritual journey, not everybody else's. You got your own. It's connected
Yes.
to your soul and spirit. And all of a sudden, I was getting explanations about how energy works and everything. Uh, and that's there's very few people accept themselves who they
Who
really
they truly
really
are.
are.
Mhm.
Very few. We're getting there. Humanity is going through phases. We're getting there, but we're I'm sort of like a light for other people, like a light for other people.
Mhm.
Uh, I didn't get this friggin' uh, I came to a wall and I was going on a path and come to the wall. It was all black, crystal like a wall, black. And I said, "Geez, I got it. No, humanity. This is the limit of humanity." I said, "No, this is not the limit of humanity." So I saw this Christ thing hanging on the wall, like a crucifix, but not a crucifix. It had a metal strap and it had his arms like this.
Mhm.
And then I got to the place, and there's people following me behind. Uh, so when I got to the door, I said, I looked up there. I tried to get over it. I looked this to the right, to the left. I couldn't get around it, and I said, ah. So I approached this Christ thing in the middle, and I looked. I couldn't find any friggin' thing. So the voice in my head said, "Put in the codes." What codes?
Go.
Nothing codes. I was fighting with spirit. I said, "What the hell are you talking about? There's no codes. I don't have codes. You have the codes. What the hell are you talking about?" Blah, 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 blah. I started arguing. Then I calmed down. Then I said, I started looking at the head of the Christ, the head, and they had a crack right there in the middle. Like a child is born with there's sort of a crack right down the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Then I look at my wallet, put my credit card, and go, and the door opened. Shit, that's the codes. What the hell is this? And I went on the other side. Oh my God, no darkness, all pure white, white,
Wow.
white, pure. It was such an amazing thing. So then the other people behind me, they don't have my codes. They got their own codes. Get
Codes.
your own credit card. You don't need mine. Here you
Yes.
go. Your identity, your
Yeah.
real self.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, the kitties are purring, Susan Rotella. Okay. Uh, I just want to say hi, Bridget York. How are you? Hope things are well with you. She's going through some chemotherapy also. That's hard. I hope you're better.
yeah.
Let me see. So the inner child is work that everybody has to do. Doesn't
Yes.
matter. It can't be done by somebody else. It has to be done by you.
Yeah.
You connecting to you. So I can't explain it other way, but you have to connect it to your child.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know how I started my journey with that? I found this lady, she does sound healing. So she actually likes light language singing.
Yeah.
And oh my God, I will never forget the first time I tried her. I listened to her and she helped me through it. And she doesn't really post a lot of videos anymore on YouTube, but it was so wow. That's all I'm going to say. So find what works with you, find what you resonate with to work on that inner child.
See, she's a nurse, so she knows about exactly the crowns on the infant that you speak of.
Yeah.
That was weird. Another time, I saw Jesus appear to me in a meditation on Medium Kim's channel, and I go, oh, I was very, very emotional. I was very emotional for that because Jesus showed up. He didn't speak. All he did was show up, and he was like rising up. It was all white in white, rising up with the crown on his head
Yeah.
and coming towards me, like floating in midair like this, coming towards me, come
Wow.
close. And all I got was telepathically was Christ consciousness. That's where we are. And then when the meditation was over, I started talking about it. I was going, I was stuck in my throat. I had problems speaking of it because it was so friggin' intense. Then I got it out, and everybody was, "Oh, Jesus, I got chills."
Chills.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
did, yeah, uh, yeah. So, Bridget, I've been in and out of hospital, lungs filling up because of 7 hour operation. Starting to feel better today. Thank you for your prayers and sending good thoughts. Uh, I'm still sending you lots of healing, love, and light to you, Bridget Yard, and a big divine hug from the universe.
Yes. Glad you're feeling a little better today. And
Yeah,
Colin, you can, Bridget York, call in Archangel Raphael, ask him
yeah.
for his guidance and his help, you know. Yeah. But sending you love and light if you'll accept it on this journey that you're on.
That's one thing I love about these YouTube channels or chats is that at least here I know everybody's supporting each other, no matter where you're from, no matter what country you're from or what nationality you're from. But you can feel it. You can actually feel it. It's vibrating, and it makes a lot of sense. Now he just dropped his ball, and I have to go get the friggin' ball again. Oh, geez, I know everybody's tired of Trump, but I know, but he's leaving. He's like borrowed time, and his health is like really bad, really, really bad. So yeah,
Hmm.
uh, yeah, it's a great community where people can come and share, no matter what you're going through, and share, you know,
Yeah.
um, and we can support each other because love is the energy that will liberate you, whatever you're going through. Okay, let me see who we have. It's in the music. Just give me Cecile. Yeah, we didn't do Cecile yet. No.
No.
I did Seabrooks. Okay. No, then we got into the
Then we started chatting. That's okay.
yeah, that yeah, we're finding each other, of course. It's a big thing, you know. I see the world coming together. That's my dream, to see the world coming together. It's big. It's really. I'm not talking about just the United States or Canada. I'm talking the whole world coming together, and I believe it's starting to form unity.
Yes.
It
We're
is.
still gonna have those
Yeah, yeah.
few who are just like that's on them. But
That,
I think,
that I don't give a damn about those.
humanity, people are gonna start being their neighbors keeper.
Cushy, cushy. He's keeping me busy running after the ball. He drops it.
So he's
Okay. Um,
keeping you young.
oh, she's having a. Will my friend succeed in assuming the role of leader? That's her success of her sister's estate. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, love conquers all. That is true. Well,
Hmm. Let me ask my pendulum.
when you have something like that, you got to know what you're doing in there because there's so many people. So, yeah, trying to get their hands in the pot.
Yeah.
There's
I'm gonna ask my pendulum because I got two cards. Um the first card is direction, right? Which is saying for them to here they say when evening time comes, the crows they know exactly where they're going to stay the night, right? So they have one path. Um so the direction card is asking to be focused on what it is they want out of this. I would say make sure that their I's are dotted, T's are crossed, because the next card is a battle.
mhm.
Yeah. So I would say don't focus on the others and what they're saying, as long as they know their purpose for trying to achieve this, and the purpose is for the highest good of all. Stay that course. Don't be distracted, okay? Because this distraction is coming up. Yeah.
Thank you, Akila.
You're welcome.
You finished? Yeah.
You can go
Okay.
ahead.
Well, I have cards here. Um, at the moment, it's like I'll show you what I have. Cecile. I got the Four of Pentacles, hanging on to what is already there. Okay, hanging on. There's being creative. I got the Magician after that.
Mm,
You know, that Magician is sort of like I'm sensing to really, really, really find out what the laws are, what's going on, what about this, about that, because you don't want to get caught in something, you know, without knowing uh, the consequences of such a thing. There's sometimes there's people got there too many hands in the pot. You know, there's too many people reaching out to take advantage. Okay, um, things are going to clear out, but this is the moon card that came out. Okay, there's things that are hidden from this person right now. They don't know stuff they don't know, but things are going to clear out because uh, it looks like. Oh, she has a lawyer involved. There you go. Jesus, I didn't even know about that. No, I was just going to say something. And she has a lawyer involved. Okay, okay. Uh, yeah, she has a lawyer, but make sure she listens to what her gut says too, because lawyers, they can be tricky sometimes, you know, in certain sense. Uh, Make sure that the lawyer works on her behalf. Absolutely, you know, because lawyers are not always honest. Sorry to say it, but that's the way it is. Okay, I got the Nine of Pentacles. This is harvesting the efforts. Look at she's harvesting the abundance, the money. Okay, and the last card I got is the Hope card, the Star card. So there's a lot of guidance. Um, Maybe I should hide all this because I got YouTube one time. One time, Jesus, they're so quickery, you know. Sometimes, you know, I
Yeah.
have this card and they sent me a, what the hell are you talking about, you know? I didn't make those cards. Jesus. So anyway, you got the Hope card. So it looks like everything will work out in time, but you got to get through the unknown part. Okay? Oh, she is fighting an assigned liquidator. Oh, there. Well, you had all the answer already, but the cards are showing the same thing. She
Yeah.
is fighting the assigned liquidator who tried to scam her sisters out of her entire bank account days before she passed. That's what I was talking about. That's exactly what I was talking about. That's exactly what I was talking about. Okay, the make sure that everything is she has all the details in it because the stuff I didn't know when I did my mom's stuff. I got hit with some stuff, but I had people helping me out because people were trying to they were they were trying to scam, like you know.
Yeah.
The bank helped me. The lady in the bank helped me. You know, I had the right to go in my mom's account, and when I got there to take money out, the bank teller was behind the desk, and she said, "Oh, well." She got all afraid because I wasn't my mom's name. It wasn't me. And then the director of the bank came out and said, "Okay," pushed her aside and said, "I'm going to take over," because she knew
Yeah.
about mom's death and everything. But the lady almost panicked because, like, oh my God, he's here to steal the bank or something like that. What the hell are you talking about? Man? She got all afraid. But
Hmm.
and then she told me something also. There was a thing in that I might share with you guys because my mom had the right. Uh, she had her pension checks, okay, and apparently I had the right to receive the last payment of the retired pensions. I
Hmm.
about, you know. Oh, I didn't know. She said I wouldn't close the account right away. I'd wait till the checks come in, then we close it. She helped
Yes.
me with that. I didn't know. And I said, what would happen if I closed the account before?
Yeah.
You would have to fight with the government to get them.
Yes. Yeah.
So I'm just sharing that with you guys. It happened to me. So that's what they told me. This is in Canada. I don't know what goes on in the States, but it's almost the same.
Hmm.
You know. Cecile says, awesome cards. Awesome cards that sound hopeful. It is, but cross your T's and your I's and make sure everything is correct before you go ahead and sign on the dotted line or whatever you do. Okay,
Yeah.
because there's a lot of scams out there. So, yeah, the crows had great meanings too.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah. They're in for a little bit of a battle. And
yeah. I was her caretaker for the last 2 months. Now I'm fighting for
a little.
her little inheritance. Yeah, I was a caretaker for my brother-in-law 2 years with uh, what do you call it? Um, it's not Alzheimer, but it's like what 45 has. Uh,
Okay. Dementia. Are you talking about dementia?
dementia. Dementia. Oh my God, is it hard to have somebody like that without? Oh Jesus, 2 years, and he knew me. I had two years. Then I because I was trying to avoid to put him in an old age home. You know, it was
Yeah.
hard for me because I didn't want to put him there because I tried to take care of him as long as I could. I was taking care of his money. I was taking care of his bank. I was just taking care. I was taking him to the washroom. I was giving him baths, name it. And then they wake up during the night, bang on the walls. And I was getting sick. My health was going shooting
Wow.
down. You know, 2 years until they forced me to ask for help. And when I did ask for help, they came to evaluate him here where I am, and then they brought him to a place. But I couldn't keep up with that stuff. I mean, I was getting sick. My wife also was getting sick. Like this was unbelievable. It's a struggle, for real. So he lived it for another 2 years after that. But I remember going to see him, and I was wanting him to be a place where he won't be abused, like for old age.
Yes.
And he had codes for the door so that he couldn't get out. I didn't want him to just walk away and blah, blah, blah. So I went to see him one time. He was beside the nurse. He called me Saint Joseph.
Yeah.
My name is not Saint Joseph, but he called me. So I started laughing like crazy. But he wanted to follow me home all the time. So anyway, eventually he passed away. But at the end, he didn't recognize us at all. His sister, he didn't recognize his sister. He didn't recognize me. Nothing. He just yeah.
Wow. That's so hard.
It is. But anyway. Oh. Thank you, Patricia, Francina, going to bed now. Ron and Akila. Thank you both.
Have a good night.
She's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Um, my goodness, Ron. I looked after my cousin. It almost drove me nuts. Finally, the doctors got her into hospital, but it was hard. It is hard to take care of somebody in that condition. What did you do with the ball? Eh,
He's like, listen here.
listen here, I need your attention. That's what he's saying. Okay,
He's
let me see. I have it's in the music. So, Cecile, I hope that gives you hope and resonates with you all this. Good night, Seabrook. CJ. I don't know if she's still here. Yeah. Who's sent me a bad? I don't know. Oh, not too bad. It's under my chair. Yeah. Hey, hush. All right. Right. I told him to lay down. Kush tweet means lay down.
he's gonna be like, I want to play
Yeah.
tonight.
Look at his face.
He's like, what's taking so long?
Yeah. So it's in the music. I hope you're still here. Um, hey, let's send that back. That's it. Okay. I told him that's enough. He says, today I narrowed my business plan to a narrow focus on nature healing through the forest, retreat, and breathe work for neurological and stress relief for caregivers, seniors, and corporate management will. That's a good thing. Actually, she's trying to make plans to do something else besides nursing because this is hard work. I mean, the hours that she puts in there,
Wow.
14, 16-hour days sometimes. I don't know. Like, this is crazy. Oh, then she has the other part of the question is continued. My plan is also to offer 1 point sessions to grounding nature root work to help reduce anxiety and stress.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
And I hope you find it in a place and it's in the music where there's trees that they can sit and lean up against.
yeah. So because the only thing that I see where she has a bit of juggling to do is to find the space,
Yeah.
the time. She's like overwhelmed with her work. She needs
Wow.
that. Nursing. If you don't know what about nursing, it's something else.
Yeah, it's a lot. My mom and sister, they are in the nursing field, so and it's a lot.
A
It's,
lot, eh? Yeah.
mm, it's a lot.
So she says that I definitely feel hopeful. We promised my friend before she passed. Her little sister is now my little sister. There you
Okay.
go. Yeah. Eventually, people will be so united that we will not be controlled by billionaires and all that. I'm telling you, this is coming down the line. It will be we'll be living in a more harmony in the world and things like that.
Yeah, harmonic
Well,
world.
so I have found several forests and I have made videos to teach breathwork and nature appreciation. I was telling her one time, I think I told her about something about using sound also, vibrational sound with that.
Mm.
Healing sound. I'm talking, like
Yeah.
that. If she could put all this together, I think they can work into it.
And you know what? I've been listening to the solfeggio sounds, and that's the hertz, like or the 8 8 hertz, the 436. Don't quote me on that, but all the different hertz, right? And there's
Right.
9 of them, and I put it on when I go to bed, so I fall asleep with it playing. And man, Ron, when I tell you, I get the most restful sleep. I don't know where it puts me,
Yeah.
but I wake up and I am so refreshed.
Right.
I'm not
Because they're-
tired and I still dream. I still have my dreams like normal.
yeah.
I wake up and it's like, whoa. So if
Yeah.
you can try that, you can try for those who maybe getting feeling tired, you know.
It's coming down the line, by the way. It's in the future. These things are all in the future. The healing with sound in several levels.
Yeah.
Okay. But I don't know where I'm getting this information, but I'm getting it. I know it. I just know it. Okay. Uh, uh, could try toning while out there. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's all kinds of ways you can try. Try what works out best for you and your group. Okay. Whatever people are there.
Hey Ron, did you get Nivra's question?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. I just wanted because I know I thought she was
Yeah. It's
okay.
in the news says yes, toning while in nature. Thank you. There. The great idea. Okay. But but you need to take the time to create this stuff. You need the space and the time to do it. And when you have a person so busy in doing other things, okay, let me see who. that was in the music. Okay. Yeah.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, I got. Oh, if you have the time, can I get a read on why I'm so tired all of the time? Okay, I'm gonna say something. You're a very sensitive person. Okay, and I, I was gonna say something. You also picked up energy from others, and it's overwhelming for you. Um, the energy of others. Um, that's my right off the bat. That's what I'm getting. You're taking. I'm not saying everybody's energy, but some people's energy are overwhelming. I don't know if that resonates with you or whatever, or who you hang around with, but some people, you know, it's it's easier or you feel better with some people than others. And also there's something about when you're in transi- transiting. I think I feel that too sometimes. I need a nap in the afternoon because what we're going through in this friggin' world right now, when we're seeing all this crap, it's heavy. It is heavy on the heart. It's heavy on the energy. But I need a nap to, you know, myself. I can pick up a lot of energy from all over, but the energy is like instantly like that. I pick it up from all over the place. So um, just create a space that we're breathe. I know you know what I'm talking about. Breathing, and taking that space, and that will help you. I think there's a lot of people who are empaths are feeling tired once in a while more than before. You know what I mean? Like we're feeling the energy.
Yeah. I'm trying. Neither. I heard a couple of things, right? Because initially, when Ron was reading your question, I heard in my head, you have a lot going on, right? You know, um, Preparing for your trip and whatever else. That's what I heard. You have a lot going on. So that's also part of the mental tiredness. And if your brain is tired, that
Hmm.
does take a toll of your body as well. And so I was listening to Ron, and then the other thing I heard was, which is weird because I very rarely think of this, was energy vampires.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. But
Hmm.
you might not realize it because we're used to giving, and all of a sudden, oh my God, what? And then you have to. It's the stress, but also it's with certain people. You feel like Jesus, and other people lift you up, and other people make you feel like you're heavy or something. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I've been through that myself. So she said it makes sense. She says thumbs up. What else did she say? She said yes,
And she
yes,
said,
stress, and yes, yeah. Because all what's going on, it's whether you know it or not. Even you say, oh, you still hear it, and you stress your friggin' mind right out in your physic. It attacks your physic because so used to uh, hearing it that it overwhelms us in special ways. Like Jesus, it stresses me, and I have to go take a nap. I mean, I'm especially people that live in the states. It's worse than me because I live in Canada. But anyway, but you have to protect yourself. Put a light around you, like
Yeah.
Bridget York just mentioned, putting white light of protection around you every day when you wake up. Yes,
Bubble of protection.
she says she's exhausted. That's because that sounds like to me. I get a feeling of a vampire energy. That
Mhm.
there's people that will stick to you. You know, you might not know they're vampires because they're. I don't know how to put it. I found some. Sometimes I said, "Oh my God!" I was surprised. They feed off of you. You make them feel better, but you feel like, afterwards you go, "Whoa, why am I so tired?" Yeah,
Yeah. And what you can do, because I got two cards, and one is illusion, and this is from the crow's deck.
there you go.
It says illusions, right? And there we see the crow thinking it's another crow in the mirror that it's squawking at. But what I liked with this message, it says, and I'm gonna read this part. Um, oh gosh, I just had it highlighted. Highlight. It's illusions might appear if we are operating on false assumptions or if we are in denial and do not want to accept the reality of a situation. When we double down or commit to the story we created in our minds, our actions and behaviors are then a byproduct of what we want to assume to be true. If our assumptions are wrong, our actions and behaviors may have negative consequences. Does your interpretation of a situation match reality, or are you acting on an illusion? And what I get from this illusion card, Niver, is remember I started off and saying, the part of it was the mental, right? We sit and we think about things, and um, sometimes our mind plays tricks on us, where you could see a ball where in your head it's like, oh, there's a red ball, and all of a sudden now the red ball is rolling, the red ball has blue stripes, and it's just a red ball, right? So that's kind of like an illusion, right? Or the brain is assuming. And I think what the card is trying to say is, I mean, there's a lot going on in the mind, and we are we the illusion is assuming what could happen, what may happen. It hasn't happened yet, but we're assuming that things may be coming that is probably not even coming. And I think that is part of the drain on the body, because while you're asleep, the unconsciousness is replaying. It keeps going, right? The story that we've um tell ourselves because of a specific situation.
There you go.
And what Spirit is asking you is to, distance yourself from the situation. Step back. Take a higher step back and look. So by you distancing is like, okay,
Yeah.
here's the situation in front of me, right? Or what I'm assuming the situation could be. Take a break and pull back from it and look at it like on a 60-inch screen, you know, look at the situation, reevaluate it. And don't I heard don't shift or look for the what could be's, like the well, um I could get sick, I could get this, this can go wrong, what if nobody there's to get me, what if, you know don't focus on that, because all that all that is doing is creating an illusion that's creating worry, and that worry is tiring.
Hmm.
Okay, so
That's good.
yeah, so
She
just
said, You just said about being worried about just immigration. I can't blame her for
Yeah,
that because we're seeing a lot of ugly stuff. But you have your own little. You can create a space where you can breathe, where you can rest, and everything like that. You can do that because you're an energy worker. You're a light worker. I think you know what I'm talking about. So, what you do for others, do for yourself, so to speak. You know, like create this space for you. Because this thing, it, it's it's outside of you. It's what's happening outside. But I know you're worried about. It. But with time, this thing is it's going away. Put it that way. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say, but I know it's going away. But just we're seeing so much on the news.
yeah. Hmm.
Breath work. So, well, she said, "Okay, thank you both." That's all. But uh, what I was going to say, hang around with like-minded people. Hang around with people that make you feel energized. You know what I mean? Like you feel like you belong there. You know. You have something else, Akila?
Yeah, I pulled another card, and what I want to say, I pulled this card and it says the top of the card I pulled was isolation, right?
Mm-hmm.
And but the bottom of the deck, Nivra, was is community, right?
All right, that's what I just said. Hang around with like-minded people.
Yeah, because the isolation card, I need to be around people. The isolation card, it says, oh gosh, uh, this is interesting because it said the isolation card could have indicated a group or community that maybe you didn't connect with or your beliefs they didn't connect with, causing you to feel ostracized, right? And that's why the crow is here all alone, in his sadness or whatever he's in, separating himself. But now you found there's this community who is supportive, who understands your belief, who believes, almost the same thing that you do, because we're here together,
Mhm.
right? And all I keep hearing replaying in my head, Naira, is with the worrying. All you have to do, get a checklist. Passport, check. Okay. Whatever else is needed, check. Suitcase, pack, check. Gonna have a great time, check. And as Ron said, no matter what is going on outside of us, outside that bubble that you're gonna put, was it you that got the bubble to put yourself in? Well, whatever is going on outside of our sacred bubble, inside your bubble is peace, calm, serenity. While chaos is going on out there, you are centered. Center yourself. And just know and say, because again, what we put out into the universe, this is going to be an amazing trip. No one is going to steal my joy. I understand that people may try, situations may try, but I control how I react. I control um, the outcome of this trip. I control if I'm miserable or if I'm going to have a phenomenal time, no matter what is going on around me on the outside. And that's the people in close proximity, the other people that are not in close proximity, right? And I know we've had this talk. You have to, we've had, oh gosh, it just came in and it flew right out. Um, when I say that, it's you still have to use discernment, right? Because you're going to a foreign place. So you're not going to be walking down the street on your cell phone, oblivious to whoever is around you, but you're also not going to be walking down the street scared, like, oh my gosh, what if? What if somebody do this? What if? No. When you get there and before you leave the house and you put yourself in that protective bubble, I tell everyone, ask Archangel Michael to walk in front, behind, to the sides of me, keeping me safe, right? And once you've done that, you release all fears. You let go because you are trusting that, and you know that you have called him in to protect you and keep you safe.
Well, trust, because this thing about asking Archangel Michael or Metatron, I've done that and it works. It really works. And trust what Akila just told you. She um you went. Where did you go on vacation? Somewhere. Where did you go? You traveled, Akila. You
Oh,
went
I
to
I went home to Trinidad.
Trinidad. So she has done it quite a few times, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So and she's back here. She's safe. So uh, because what you focus on, you attract. So don't focus on what's going on, but focus what your positive things for you, and it'll be great.
Yeah. And don't go, I mean, I don't care where I'm going. Even here in the US, I'm not going to be walking around with diamonds on. You know what I mean? Things that make myself a target. Like I'm saying, hey, here I am, yay. I'm going to use discernment. If I know that an area is not the best area, I'm not going to be in that area 6 o'clock at night. I'm going to make sure that if I have to go to that area, even when I go home,
Mhm.
I am out of that area before the sun goes down, or I'm not going to be in that area. I'm not going to put myself in a predicament and then call on Archangel Michael to guide and protect me. And then he's like, well, why did you go there? Why would you go there? Why would you, you know? So, and I know you're not going to do that, Nivra, but I'm just saying
No,
that, don't let the outside world create chaos for your inside world.
well, because when you focus on something, you attract it. It works like that. And you got some positive people in the chat saying, "Look, yes, Archangel Michael really worked for me every time. He would never let me down." That's what I'm talking about. It worked for me too.
Mhm.
Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael.
Yeah.
There was a tornado and the friggin' tree, instead of falling towards the house, it fell the other way. What? Jeez, you know, surprising everything that So yeah, she
Yeah.
said, she said, "Whoops, what? Oh,
Listen.
yeah. Um, I needed to hear this. Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes you know, hang around with people that raise you up in vibration. Does that sound correct? Because sometimes you can go. I'm not saying everybody in every channel is going to do that, but some people are like-minded people will actually you'll feel it a rise in vibration. You'll feel comfortable. You'll feel uh, you know a hug or a trust, or I don't know how to call it. Okay, so yeah, so many people are
Mhm.
yes, so many people are negative. Yes, even in chats you
Mhm.
can get that. Okay, and I wanted to say hi to Lucy Mercier. Hi Lucy, how are you? She's another. Her birthday is on February 13th.
Ooh,
So
for
yeah, quite a
Valentine's.
few here. Quite a few that are coming up. We're Aquarius. We're like humanitarian, and we have JC, Atlanta, Brooklyn gal. So JC, hi JC, how are you? There's some really really good people in here. So
Yeah, he runs an
Yeah,
Aquarius.
yeah, I'm Aquarius. I'm the 6th of February. Uh, Steve was the 10th, and now Lucy just came in. Lucy Nurse Day. She's the 13th. I remember. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a gray hair. One more. Yeah, neighbor says, "Whoops, she's a Cancer."
So,
Oh yeah, um, yeah. They're Cancer are very very sensitive. They are.
oh, 9/13.
9/13. Oh my God. Okay, a Virgo here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too early for the birthday. Happy early birthday. It's too early. Mine's next Friday, by the way. Next Friday is what? We're just at the end of January. This year has gone so fast. I mean, I think
Yeah, yeah, yeah. January has like zoomed by.
yeah,
Just zoomed.
Irene's here, and I'm not bossy at all. No, she's not bossy. She knows what she's doing, though.
Aries. Woo. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm a Scorpio.
okay. It's feeding time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is speeding away.
Um, are you coming online for your birthday, Ron? Not on Friday. I'll be on Saturday. I'm not going to come on a Friday. I'll be on Saturday. So I don't know. I don't know if anybody's coming. I didn't invite anybody. Just you know, to me, it's just another birthday.
It's another day.
When you get at a certain age, it's not so important. Like before. You know, I
Yeah.
enjoy it. I'm
You
not
know,
saying I don't enjoy it, but
and I think that's part of the problem, right? Because when we're kids, we are so anxious and anticipating our next birthday. And then we get up in age and it's like, oh, it's just another year.
so it's in the music. It's in the music. She's off for dreamland, friends.
Yes,
So take care. Yeah,
Ron has me way past my bedtime.
but she's enjoying it. So you know, does she look like she's sad? No, she's happy. So I'm gonna take over here, and then I got my place on this side. Let me see. I have one more question. I think
Okay.
one
Excuse
more.
me, guys.
I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat for my birthday. Atlanta Brooks. Yeah,
Have fun.
JC. Yeah, I don't know if there's a. I think there's a meeting. JC. I think there's a meeting on Sunday. I believe there's a meeting. I think we're going to meet on Sunday somewhere on Zoom.
Oh, okay.
There's a. I'm doing some some other things now.
Okay.
Um, okay, let me see. Oh, that was Susan Rotella. She says, "When will Trump be gone?" That's pretty hard to tell you, but I know it's going to be this year.
All right.
Okay,
Good night, Nivra.
what I can tell you about this, I know it's going to be this year. I just know it's going to be this year. I was going to say something around this summer, but it's so close. He could fall any day. By the way, he can have what do you call a stroke or something any day. His energy is so, his health is so bad. It is unbelievable. I don't know what they give him to keep him standing up. I didn't believe he was still standing. That's how. No,
Here's my thing, right?
yeah,
We have a retirement age, right?
right.
And now you don't have to necessarily retire when you reach that age, but most people either go part time. Very few people, when they hit that age, some go a little longer, working full time, right? What I don't understand for the life of me is why the president of countries are so old.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And they're so full of themselves.
Yeah,
So,
you should be.
excuse me for saying that, but I don't care. You know, it's not only in the U.S. They're
Yeah,
so full of themselves. They are unconnected for the real people that are down there. You know, working, trying to survive, and trying to pay the rent. Anyway,
yeah, you should be wanting to enjoy
yeah,
the rest of your time here on earth as opposed to being stressed with all this nonsense. But I guess, when you want control, I think control is what drives some of these people, because I don't think I would want to be running a country at that age. Not when you're that old. Atlanta, Brooklyn says they think with age comes wisdom.
yes, but I mean, at the same time, the the whatever the absence of wisdom, sort of, it can
And
go one way or the other, right? Yeah,
and things change. How many people that we know that I know, I can say for myself, um, that are older and they're still like stuck in the
yeah,
era that they were born
yeah,
in,
yeah,
right? So with
yeah.
age doesn't necessarily bring wisdom, because I was like, wow, you still carry yourself or still have the same values that was from the 1950s, they have not shifted.
Mhm.
I know a lot of people like that. I was like, you're still stuck.
You know where you get most the wisdom. Anyway, for me, wisdom and truth is through my spiritual journey. That's where I get it.
Mhm.
It's not what the crap is going on because that thing is coming to an end. But where I get mine is through the spiritual my spiritual journey, and that's where I get the
And
whole
I
thing.
and I would say I agree,
Mm.
because again, like I said, now I've only really started opening up to this journey, as after COVID, right? When I
Yeah,
lost my brother is really when I
yeah.
started this. And I every day I say, and what hole was I living in all these years? Because everything that you realize, well, not necessarily everything, but most of what you realize that you were taught or you saw, you learned, whatever, is not necessary. It's not it.
No, no, I agree with you.
It's not it.
It shakes you up right to your booties, eh? When you
Yeah.
find that out. It
And
really shakes you down. And that's where I lost my diapers, by the way.
then
No, I'm only joking.
I am glad that I am no longer in that hole. I am out of that hole,
Yeah.
you know.
This
But
this guy is really off his rockers. Yeah. So Richard York says, yes, Ron, it's because of our spiritual journey. That's what makes you find the truth and get away from all this stuff. And that's where I found how to detach myself from shit. That doesn't belong. That's not me. All this stuff, sir. That's what I'm talking about. I
yeah,
mean, I discovered, nobody told me. I discovered it when I was doing it. Nobody told me. And my soul knew the truth. And the only way to find the truth is connect to your soul. It's easy to say,
yes,
but it's a journey by itself,
yes,
step by step. You know.
yes.
Yeah,
And I just got a chill when you said that.
yeah, yeah. We have the truth inside of us.
Mm-hmm.
We have in our soul
Mm-hmm.
knows everything we need. But who thinks about going? Oh, I'm going to connect to my soul. I'm going to find out the truth. You know.
No,
Who-
because you were told that's craziness.
Yeah, that's craziness.
Yeah.
You're completely well.
You're of the
Imagine
wise.
imagine the time that my mom was hanging. I was hanging on to my mom when she passed, and she sent me message. Oh, it's party time, joy, excitement. my God, I was getting all these messages, and I was wondering, oh boy, I can't talk about this stuff. I can't tell my family. Even today, there's some family members don't know what I at the time. My wife knows, but very rare. You guys know, but my immediate family doesn't know this. That I
Mm.
that I that's what I got from a message because you say, "What the hell's wrong with you?" Yeah, okay. But
I'm
I
like
took
this.
time to talk about it, and this channel has helped me open up and share that with you guys. Because I'm with like-minded people. I'm not with these people that don't understand spirit. You know
Yeah.
what I mean, so to speak. Yeah. Anyway, so uh there's a Trump wants Obama arrest. I loved Obama. I really did like him. I thought he was amazing person, amazing, amazing. The He was a good communicator. He was a fun, loving person. He liked to joke and everything. I mean, he knew the essential. He knows he is connected to the real people, not
Yeah.
all that. You know.
I watched a clip with him when he was running,
Yeah.
and there were of course hecklers, and the guy was heckling him, and the people who are on the Democratic side, they were like going after the guy, and he said no. He said, hold on. And he said to the guy, he said, I'm going to explain to you how this works.
Hmm.
And he said, yes, I would like to go in there and make drastic changes. He said, but there's a thing called Congress. He
Right.
said, there's things that I have, rules that I have to follow, right? So he made it clear to the guy, yes, you're saying that I didn't do this and whatever. He said, but I just can't go in and just sign off on whatever I want. But now we see clearly that's what we're having, right? People are just signing off on whatever they want. But we knew that he couldn't get away with this same nonsense that is going on today.
Everything is getting destroyed right now, but that's not just in the United States. That is all over the world. Everything's getting a reset button or something new.
Yeah.
Something The world has changed because we have changed.
Yeah.
We are not the same like we were. Uh, we're not people that can be controlled. Know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
No more. We had it right up to here. We're self sufficient in. I'm talking about our spirit, our soul. It's like it's time to break free. It's freedom. It's called freedom.
Mhm.
Okay, to be who you are really are, and not to be trying to be somebody else. That's what's coming. I know I'm talking about this, but because I can feel it for myself, but I know there's other people
Who feel?
that resonate with them also. Because you cannot control anybody. I don't care who you are. I don't care how nice you are. You cannot control somebody else.
Yeah.
It's impossible to control somebody else.
Ron, I am going to have to leave you soon. It is almost 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I think I had. Did I had? Let me see what I had. Oh, I had Donna Luna. That's all. That was the last one for tonight.
Okay.
And then that's it for tonight. No more questions, by the way. I know some people just came in, but we've
Yeah.
been on for oh my god, 2 hours and a half. So, okay. And she said I'll be on for an hour.
All right. And look,
She enjoyed this so much. She said I think I'm going to stay.
I'm going to, I haven't been on, we haven't been in any practice sessions or anything in a
I
while.
have.
Over a year now, right?
I have.
Yeah.
I've been with Medium Kim and somebody else and all kinds of stuff. I've been
I
going here
love
and
I
there.
love Medium Kim, but her because I work during the day,
Yeah,
her
that's it. That's
classes
why.
are hard for me. Yeah. I would love to attend one of her classes, but okay.
but I have others. I have others also.
Oh, okay. Yes,
So
Atlanta. It is way past my bedtime. I can't hang the way I used to. I am so. What do the angels need me?
need me to do to get on the right path. You know something, Donna? I'm just going to put it right out there. I think you are on the right path. It's just that, um, oh boy, uh, I think you're taking too much. It's taking too much on for some reason. Um, yeah. So Bridget says, "Thank you, Ron and Akila. Really enjoyed your work. Have a good weekend."
Oh, you too. Thank
You
you.
too, Bridget, and take care of you. Nice to see you. Thank you for your support and thank you for being here. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up, please, and leave me a sort of a comment after the show because it helps the channel. So, if you can, please, a smiling face, just a small comment. Mm, okay. Wow.
I'm not sure.
See, Bruce says I saw Obama in person and I acted like a groupie. She's, yeah, he's jumping up and down, and I was with my ex mother-in-law at the time. She told me my ex. She told my ex that I had competition.
He had competition.
Oh my God, yeah. I just love his beautiful energy that him and Michelle Obama have. You can tell it comes straight out of their soul, their heart. I don't know how to call it. No. I'm not doing any more questions after this, Sir Dara. You come back next week. I'll be on next week. No more questions for tonight, please. Yeah. Sorry, that was the last one.
Yeah. You're
Uh,
welcome, CJ Brooks. Ooh. Okay. Um, Danya, as I shuffle from an angel deck, and the first with the card that I got, I had to reread your question, right? And when I reread your question, it kind of hit me that maybe you. Okay, I'm gonna show you the card. The first card I got was raise your vibration, right?
mhm.
And when I saw this, I thought, this is interesting. But I feel like in your on your path, now you are on your path, but I feel like what's happening is that you may feel like there's no movement, and because you're feeling that there is no movement, or I always say we're looking for something grand to happen. Um, I feel that because you're not feeling that you are in a weird kind of a place. And what spirit is reminding you is to raise your vibration. Don't let the feeling of not moving dampen your spirits, right? Because not moving is movement, right? Maybe spirit is trying to tell you, okay, slow it down a bit. Or the other thing I just heard was maybe you need a break from And this card is on the bottom of the deck. Intuition and downloads, right? Because as we know, sometimes when we're getting all that stuff in, things happen. We're either getting, sometimes we get headaches, sometimes we're tired. There's so much that goes on with the body based on um, the chitter chatter that is coming into us, right? We're not sleeping properly. And so do the work by raising your vibration, right? Because that was the next card, doing the work. But they focus on raising the vibe. And what's interesting is the next card is composure. And with the composure card is that if you're still feeling like you're in a rut, find your center, quiet time, mindfulness, meditate, just find that quiet space to bring it all back in.
You
And
want
don't
to
rush.
know, you
Hmm?
want to know what deck that is,
Oh,
Akila?
what deck? Oh, it is the Angel Guide by, oh, let me show this
Oh
one.
my God.
It's the Angel Guide by Kyle Gray.
You're gonna laugh. I'm using the same ones.
You are.
Yeah.
So
Look,
don't
look.
feel that you
That's
are.
what it is.
Yes, yes.
I'm using the same cards. Oh my God.
So don't feel oh, Atlanta was asking that. Yeah. Um, so don't feel that you're not on the right path. Okay. Just know that when things kick off
Yeah.
and you are struggling to sleep, you're gonna be like, wait, 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 hold up, hold up, hold up. So take this moment and um, enjoy the relaxation. And if you feel as I said, if you feel like you're struggling to come out of that feeling of I'm not fulfilling, I'm not doing, I feel like I should be doing this or being able to help this. Recenter, find your composure. Meditation, grounding as well can help. Okay. And that's what I have for you, Donna Luna.
Okay. Thank you, Akila.
Mhm.
So I got the same deck. I use the same deck. This is funny. It's not arranged with the guys in the movies. So the same deck, friendship and union. Um, friendship and union. Friendship and union. Something to do with. I was going to say something. I was going to say something about friendship and union. Be your best friend. That's what the
Mm.
words that came to me. Be your best friend. Okay. And I know she's going through some stuff because it's health problems. And when you're going through health problems, it can pull you in different directions and things like that. But self care, uh, space, create that space. Oh, and then I got manifestation. I think you got that card a while ago. Did you get that manifestation or something about that? So manifest. Uh, something about is she's the kind of person that gives a lot in her environment. Okay,
Mhm.
gives here, gives there, but a little bit she puts herself aside. You know, a little bit. It's time to rebalance the energy a little bit and give yourself some of that love and care. Um, you're on the right path. That's what I said at first. Okay, if you and also ask for angelic protection, and you have it. Angelic protection. And did I pick five cards? Yeah, I picked another card to put aside. And then I got healing energy. It's time to heal. Let your let time to heal. So I got the healing card. Okay. because you don't worry about you if you're on the right path, not the right path. You are on the right path. You're always on the right path, but you know, your our minds trying to attract you elsewhere, bring you elsewhere, and that's what it pulls you in. So I got opportunity and chance. Guess what? You see this? You see that face, that little bird? It
Mhm.
looks like he got a human face on it. You see, the bird has sort of like a face on it. It's really weird. It
Yeah,
looks like human, and it's a bird.
and the lady looks like a lioness. She has features of the lions.
Yeah, because I'm looking at that picture, and it looks like
Yeah.
it looks like a whatever. I don't know if I can show it. I can't put it. Oh, this way.
Yeah, it does. It is a face. I it it
Look
is
at
a person's face. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It looks like a person's face when you put it up there. Hmm. So I don't know if you can find it, but it's small. But when you put it close to the camera like that, that's where I saw it. Saw the reflect. I said, "Gee, the bird looks like a human face." So it's about some communication also. Opportunity and
Change.
opportunity and change.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at that card.
Yeah, look at it. You see, it looks like a human's face, and it looks like he even got glasses. A little like some kind of I don't know. Geez, it when I put it in the camera, it looked like a human face.
I found it. Yeah.
Yeah, look at it.
Yeah, the face is so small. It's like when you pull it closer and my eyes go inward, and then when you
Yeah, but when you put it to the camera, it's sort of
yeah, you can see it
it's
better.
better because it makes it bigger for some reason. I don't know. Looks like a. I'm thinking something about. I was going to say Mexican or Cuban. I don't know. This is strange because I could see through the camera. You can't see it when you look at the card like that, but you can see it in the camera. A human face.
And
So
Donald, I'm sorry, Ron. Sorry, go
yeah,
ahead.
no, I finished. So that's what I have for you, Donna. Much love and light to you and all your family. Because I know she's going through some, these health problems. Uh, Sometimes we question ourselves. Um, that's where we start doubting ourselves, questioning ourselves. Are we on the right path? There's so many people in that energy right now, questioning themselves. We're all on the right path. It's just that,
Yeah.
you know, uh,
Be-
they're trying to pull the wool over our eyes, and it's not working. It's not working. There's a lot of stuff going on, especially.
I'm looking at the cards since we use the same deck, Ron.
Yeah, yeah,
And as I'm sitting here, I don't know why I was guided to pull my cards and your cards and look at the ones that I pulled and the ones you pulled. And I think Donna Luna is when we started and we were talking about calling in Archangel Raphael, right?
yeah,
And as I'm looking at these cards laid out here, Donna Luna, what I'm getting from all of them, mine and Ron's cards, right, is that you have the power within you
right,
to call in or manifest
yeah,
what you want for your healing, is
Right.
what I'm getting, right?
Right.
You are, I don't know why. I've never really, and others and I have used similar decks, the same decks, and I never even thought, because at the end of Ron's reading, right,
Hmm.
there was angelic protection.
Right.
He,
I got the same card. Yeah.
you had, yeah,
Yeah.
Ron, you had healing,
Yeah.
right? Just
Yeah.
Archangel Raphael. The friendship and union is bringing in, right, the energy of Archangel Raphael, co-creating, working together to bring in this healing. What is that? This healing energy
Right.
for opportunity of change for you.
Right. So I got this one,
Mm-hmm.
this one. You had two,
Yeah, yeah. Those are the cards you have.
and then this one.
Yeah.
That's funny. We're on that.
No, no, those are yours that I was sharing. I kind of like something just told me to put all the cards
Yeah.
together,
Yeah.
right? And
Okay.
if you look at the cards that I pulled, the raising your vibration and doing the work,
Yeah.
the light within their heart space is illuminated. So
Right.
go within the heart space,
Always.
moment of meditating or whatever, and co-create through
That's
the
what.
friendship and
Yeah.
union.
That's what's coming. There'll be there'll be more people, how would we say, being aware of the heart instead of the mind.
Yeah.
S- mind is something. Mind, the mind always pulls you to go this way, but your heart knows, uh, or knows something, or going with the flow. So, and don't do any more questions. Sorry for tonight. So that
Yeah.
was the last one for tonight. Um, so that was fun. Thank you,
Yes.
Sheila, for joining me. And it's been a while.
Yes. It
So
was good.
just let me know if you'd like to join me again. You're welcome. How you doing with your channel, by the way?
Oh, it's pretty good. I do my shows on Saturday mornings at 11 a.m. Eastern. So I did a show this morning.
Okay.
Um, just in case if anyone's wondering, my handle is my YouTube name, Akila B24. Um, I won't be doing a show this Saturday because I have mommy duties. So I can't do a show this Saturday. But if I will post when my next show would be.
Okay.
So, you can always come on.
Well, my birthday is next week, so if you want to join me Saturday, you can if you want.
Yeah, I'll try. We have
But,
cheer
but
competition.
I don't know. I didn't send any invites to anybody or something like that. I just, you know,
Yeah.
I just, I don't know. So I do differ this year. So last year I had Linda G on with me. She came on.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, last
Oh,
year.
oh yes, yes, yes. I remember
We
that.
had Medium Kim, Linda G, and uh, this other one, Moonchild. Her birthday's on the 3rd, and I'm on the 6th. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, but I
Trying
don't
to
know.
find.
I don't know. I might change my mind from here on. I don't know. I just leave it out there, going with the flow, so to speak.
Oh, okay. I'm just going to.
Oh, she wants to put in the chat your link.
Yeah, I just did. Yes. So every Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern, I
Yeah.
try to. I'm trying to be more consistent. Like you're on. You have your Saturday
I'm
night show.
consistent, all right. I've been on for 6 years and always
You
on
are
Saturday. But now
consistent.
I started on Wednesday, you know. And some people say, "Well, I'm glad you're here." It says a lot of people are looking for a place to find some support. Put it that way.
Yeah. Oh,
You know,
thank you, C. Brooks.
find some support and be with like-minded people. because everything that's going on. And my
Yeah.
heart goes out to everybody in the United States, whatever you're going through. I'm like you. I'm waiting for the tower moment when this thing will be over. But even
Well, it's crumbling now.
it's
It's
crumbling. But even if you took 45 out, it's not finished. It's not
yeah,
over.
it's not finished.
And, because you have to clean the house. It's full of crap in there. You have to clean out. But you're not the only one that needs to clean their stuff all over the world. All
Yes.
politics,
All yes.
all of it, because there's some things going on that we cannot accept it anymore. We're not going back. They're trying to bring us back to the 50s. We're not going back.
Oh no.
Yeah, Vance is still around, but he's so wow. Yeah. The ugliness is stuck to them. Really, they have proof. They're all over the place. I wouldn't want to be in their shoes. And the lying is unbelievable. You watch this. I watched this Christy Nome going after
Mm,
the guy got shot.
mhm.
He was a terrorist. Man, he was in it. He's a nurse in a hospital. He tried to protect a woman. I saw it on TV and I go, oh my God. Unbelievable to see something like that indirectly, you know. So, and the
Yeah.
woman, there was a woman before that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, like uh, JC said, yeah, you're right, Rob. We're not going back. I don't want to go back.
We are not. Oh.
And besides that, I almost promised myself, Jesus, when I get off this planet, I'm not coming back.
I listen, I've been saying the same thing. I'm like, can I be a guide, please? Can I be somebody's guide? I'll,
Yeah,
I'll
somebody's guide. I guide the wheel, the steering wheel, or something. I don't know. It's hard to be a human being at this time, man. Watch all this stuff. The immigrants, a 5-year-old kid getting picked up. I mean, my heart just, you know, everything I see is,
yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
she says, I would definitely consider being a citizen of Canada if I had a choice right now. There's so many people. Immigration has gone up here. I'm telling you, in my area, I
Yeah.
see more colored people coming in. I see in the shopping centers, I see them. I think some of them work like McDonald's and Tim Hortons and stuff like that. But you know, there you go, Lucy Mercier.
Thank
Just subscribe to
you.
you. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to me first. Eh?
They are
I'm,
subscribed
I'm
to you.
kidding. I'm kidding. But anyway, I'm glad. If you want, you can invite me on your channel too. I'd be a pleasure to come and join you sometime.
So you can do
Yeah, if you
Saturday
want.
morning at
I don't
11.
know if you have StreamYard though. You have StreamYard?
Oh no, I don't have StreamYard. StreamYard is expensive, Ron.
I know. Yeah.
God, Lord.
Yeah. Lucy says yes, my sweet Ron. Yeah. Well, anyway, I think you can do it by YouTube. Do you ever invite? Do you ever get somebody invited?
I know how to do it on. I can do it on YouTube
Okay.
as well. I've done it there before, so
Okay.
I'll probably go back to that.
Yeah. Well, if you feel like it,
Yeah,
I'm not going to break your arm.
and I know, and
Yeah.
uh oh God, I forgot what I was. And I know you're up early anyways, so yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. Well, I have to get up with the dog there. I
Yeah,
get up, but he needs a, you know, when I wake up there, he starts licking me and he says, I need to go. I need to go pee. So he's a boy. It's not like a female. I'm used to female. This one, his leg is up in the air like that.
exactly. And it'll be okay if you don't take me.
Then he darts off in the deep snow. Vroom. I'm out that deep. I got pictures of. Oh, I didn't show you the pictures. Yeah. No, it's not time. Give me a second.
Hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. I have pictures here somehow.
Oh wait, he's knocked out.
Oh yeah, he's there.
Oh,
Oh, I'll show you this one.
Oh,
That's in the house, by the way. But I got him a doggy blanket. But this is you haven't seen where I live, eh? Do you? My God, if I can. That's oh Jesus.
good God! Look at snow.
Yeah,
Mm.
but also he's in the snow. Give me a second there. Oh boy, this is pretty big. So hmm, what's what? Okay, that's the backyard. I got 3.5 acres here.
A lot of, yeah. I remember you said you had a lot of.
Yeah, yeah. That there's a lot of snow out there, and the trees you see back there
Uh-huh.
is all the trees I planted by hand.
Wow,
100 trees.
wow.
Uh,
That would be so pretty if the snow had stuck, but the snow didn't stick this year because
mhm.
they're evergreens, right? That you
Yeah.
planted back there.
Just give me a second. I got another one here.
That's what I'm wondering, CJ Brooks, how
There,
he cuts the grass.
there you go.
Oh, that is so cute. How
There-
he cuts the grass. You have a ride-on lawnmower, Ron.
yeah, yeah. Well, Jesus, I used to do it by hand.
Yes. Mm-mm.
I'm not kidding you. Walking behind by hand there, I tried to do this, but I didn't have any money for,
The
at first.
ride-on. Mhm.
I've been here 32 years, so uh, just give me a second. There.
Oh,
He's got no tail. You see, he's got
I
no
see.
tail.
Yes.
He's just got a little mutt like this, but he was born like that, so I don't know why.
He's
Uh, whoops. Hey, this thing is okay. There you go. There's a lot of snow out there. I'm talking about way back there. What you see is not the whole area.
That's a lot of snow.
You saw right to the trees. That's the
Yeah.
back part. You didn't see the front or the side. I got another one. Oh, what you said?
So, but right when he was using the push lawnmower, that's a lot of work. You got your steps in.
Yeah, well, uh, I didn't have anything to work the garden with or cut the grass when I came here. Had to pay the bills.
Yeah.
So we've been here 32 years. We had to work at it. And I built the kitchen cabinets and everything. There you go.
Oh, you see, CJ Brooks said you should frame some of those. They are
Yeah.
beautiful pics.
Yeah. Well, I have, I think I have the pictures. You can see the house. I don't know. I think, oh my
Okay.
God, I got so many pictures in here. Um,
So, Ron, if it gets crazy over here, I can come set up shop on your property. I
yeah,
can
yeah.
one little hut way in the back.
This is part of the house here,
Okay.
but it's not. Oh, this is my kitchen cabinets, by the way. Just
Nice.
give me. Oh,
Yeah, because you did those yourself,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
That's uh. Oh, that's the veranda at the back
Okay.
or the patio. I built
Okay.
it too, also.
You did that also?
Yeah,
Wow.
I have an aluminum swing, and I made a roof because tissue I don't like it, so I built a roof with
Yeah.
uh, with I don't know if I have it here. I must have it. I just oh there it is. I'll show you. Oh, this thing go wacky on me. Hey, okay, I'll show you this one. That's the swing.
Oh,
It's covered up because it's snow.
covered. Okay.
Yeah, I built like a roof on top of it, so
Covered.
we
Okay.
can swing and
Mhm. You don't have the sun beaming down on you or
ride the sun and everything. And this has 4 chairs, and it's got an extendable table,
Yeah.
aluminum table, so you can eat your stuff, picnic and all that stuff. I made some whole pizza on it with
Okay.
my pizza oven. People come over and eat pizza. I got a pizza oven where it's propane pizza
Yeah.
oven outside. Make pizza in there. Mm.
That's why
So
we're coming to set up shop on your property. We'll build our huts way in the background.
my relatives that come from Manchester, New Hampshire, they
Mhm.
come like they put up tent in the backyard here. And one time they were, that's my wife's sister. They were sleeping, her and her son. They were sleeping, so I lent him a camping lantern with a battery in it.
Yeah.
You could see, and then they said, "Okay, we're going to go to bed." So they give me back that, and when I was walking the house, I started playing with the clothesline. It goes, "Oh, what's that?" that was that was funny. I laughed my
Oh,
head.
that's not nice. They-
That's my kitchen. That's my kitchen cabinets I built.
yes, I remember you built
Yeah,
those. Yeah.
all the whole thing, and the Murphy bed. But now he took over the Murphy bed. So, anyway, that's just a couple of pictures um, that are in here. But that's a lot of land. I mean,
Yeah.
you only see part of it. That's only part of it. It takes me 3 hours and a half to do to cut the grass here.
Mm, mm, mm.
Look at he's in the snow, looking around like crazy there.
He's loving it.
Yeah. So Donna Lewis said, "Thank you, Ron, and your guest. It's so
Oh,
true what you both said. I know I'm going the right way. It just seems like it's blocked, or I feel like it's going too slow." Yeah.
listen.
Well,
When it picks up, Donna, you'll be like, "Whoa, slow down a little bit." So don't be like me and think it's going slow, and you're like, "Hey, what's going on? You need to pick this up. You need to
well,
enjoy it
yeah,
because even though it seems like it's going slow, there's a lot going on that you may not be aware of, right? There may be a lot you're doing while you're asleep,
yeah, right.
that you don't know of. So just enjoy. There's nothing block. Just enjoy it, I would say.
No, it's your time to heal. Whatever you need healing, it's your time to heal that. So focus on that, and the rest, don't worry about it. I wouldn't worry. Am I on the right path? You're on the right path. We're all on the right path. We just sometimes we're not aware of it. Some people are less aware than others, like
Mhm.
because why? Because they're pulled in what's going on the outside. Yeah, so that's why. But thank you, folks. I'm going to say big good night. See you on Wednesday. I'll be back on Wednesday, 8:30. And so much love and light to all. And take care of yourself. Stay safe.
Have a good night. Thanks, Ron.
Okay. Just hang on there. Okay.
Okay.